All adaptive cruise control systems are the same, right?
I think they are.
That would be wrong. Indeed, automotive research company Telemetry predicts that by 2028, over half of new cars will be available with hands-free driving systems that include adaptive cruise control. Yet we at Moblr remain alone among third-party evaluators in actually measuring the performance of lane centering and adaptive cruise control. To measure adaptive cruise control for hardcore commuting, we take advantage of maybe the best ground zero for stopping and going to be found anywhere: LA's 405 freeway on a Friday afternoon. We get into the middle of the mess, set the test car's adaptive cruise control to its closest following setting, and take our feet off the pedals. With our suite of instruments running, which includes eye-safe laser rangefinders, our test car moves around in traffic to get a healthy sample of the different acceleration and braking styles of the lead cars. This takes over 2 hours, covering about 65 miles of god-awful traffic. Out of this comes multiple spreadsheets of numbers. But which of them matter? We think 3 scenarios are critical, all of them happening while decelerating, where a misstep can be scary or worse. To illustrate them, let's look at 2 examples that represent good and bad adaptive cruise control performance. First, response to slowing. We define it as the time lag between the lead car changing speed and decelerating, and when the test car follows suit. This happens a lot, which is ultimately computed into distribution curves like these. Some of this is the noise of real-world measurement, but rising above the noise, we see the Ioniq 6 typically reacting in 1.5 seconds, while the Escape commonly took a whole second longer. Credit how quickly the Hyundai EV's motors can change their torque. Now here's a bunch of data points of following distance, harvested as the cars were slowed at various rates behind a lead car. We're focusing on the chunk between 40 and 20 miles per hour when you're drawing really close. First, let's compare the slopes of the average through the data. Both descend as the cars slow, but psychologically, this flatter curve gives the sense that the test car is defending a confidence-inspiring gap, regardless of speed, which is reassuring. The other psychological issue is the gap's consistency, and here they're dramatically different. We've chosen 20 miles per hour as a good speed for comparison, as most times freeway stopping doesn't completely halt. This difference in consistency is crucial, both psychologically and, well, physically. And so not only are all adaptive cruise control systems not the same, some really can de-stress a harried commute, while others are downright unsettling.